8 out of 10, top 3 acts. Whip Guy, also Tommy's joke immediately after was great. I mean, all of his jokes were. And then specifically, like, when he was leaving, I also remembered that joke was funny, but I mean, like, specifically when the act was done and he brought them over to be judged and the first thing that he said or whatever, that one. The World's Strongest Redneck and the Chew Crew. I would probably say that I really liked the guy that did World's Strongest Redneck. It was pretty cool what he did, but the guy is really what put it into the top 3, and the fact that there was a week. This was a week. But he still would have been really good. It just I don't know if he would have cracked my top 3 if there had been something, at least one more thing as weird as the Chew Crew, which is probably still my second though. So the World's Strongest Friday Night was third. Chew Crew is second because it made me laugh more and I was more interested, but it wasn't consistent and it was very weird. And what I just liked the most was that at the end, when they were talking about them, I liked getting to know those people a bit better. They seemed a little more human. But it didn't detract from the experience because I knew that it was an act somehow. Sometimes it ruins it, but this time it didn't. And then the first one I'd have to say is the whip guy, because he just I don't know, it all worked for me. I really enjoyed it. And if the Chew Crew had been a little more consistent all the way through, it would have been my number one. But the whip guy was just consistent. It would, I would watch that, not over and over, watch it again and again, but like, you know, I would probably choose that first, just because I can also get down to it because it's a song or whatever. Because, sorry about the minor spoilers, but anyways, overall it was a decent episode. What really brought it up was that there were some good acts, and I liked the cast. But to be honest, there were a lot of weak casts, a lot of weak acts. Sorry, wow, that actually has the same letters. That's weird. And then Jason Sudeikis, I love him, but in this, I didn't love him. And then I don't really know Brad Paisley. I think was he there last season? I don't know, but I don't know him that well, and I'm so that was fine. And then Sharon Osbourne, I don't know her that well, but she seemed pretty cool. So with weak judges, the acts are funny, but the thing that has the substance is the people that reacting to the acts. It's very rarely that the acts are better than the judges. Even my favorite ones, I would not say are better than the judges, because my favorite might still be that snake one, just for how absurd and surprising it was from season 1. I mean, I keep thinking about it. But what made that was the reaction from the judges. So, I mean, just watching that isn't as interesting as it is seeing celebrities that you know and love reacting to it. So, weak judges this week. Yeah, okay. That's about it. I'm surprised it's actually pretty long because I'm like really tired, but yeah, also I took notes and I just had those 3 acts and then the joke written after the first act that I mentioned, but I think that's all that I liked. The winner. The winner was fine. It was cool, but I obviously didn't like it um, as much as my top 3, because my top 3 did not win, and one of them had I kind of a spoiler, a high rating, so I thought they were gonna win. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna stop spoiling, but yeah, it was a good episode, but I don't know what else I'm saying. I don't want this to go that much longer, so thanks for watching, guys. Press that like button if you like the video. Press that subscribe button if you like me. Comment below if you have any questions about this show or this episode. Sorry that this is out so late. I went to the beach, as you saw, and I just forgot to watch this. Because, Wednesday night, 4th of July, Thursday night, Ant-Man, Friday, drove home, and then I was, just with my brother, not with my parents, so that was even more. So then, and then Friday night, a local baseball team game with my brother's friends, and then Saturday I watched it. So it's only a day later than what I would have seen it and watched it. Seen it and reviewed it probably 2 days after it airs, and so technically this is Sunday because it is 12:34 a.m. on July 8, 2018. Okay, that is officially it. And I believe that I left off with this remaining to say, which was / is. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.